Coming up, meet the team bringing peace of mind to homes and businesses across the Carolinas with top-tier craftsmanship and a strong sense of community. Step inside a colorful haven where bold design and one-of-a-kind pieces turn everyday spaces into extraordinary expressions of personality. See a company focused on keeping homes strong, dry, and safe for years to come with expert care and trusted warranties. From leaky pipes to industrial fixes, meet the crew that's been keeping things flowing in Wilmington for decades. Dive into a world of aquatic adventure with a local store bringing freshwater wonders and marine beauty to the Cape Fear region. Tour breathtaking spaces where luxury meets lifestyle, from inspired design to flawless craftsmanship. Uncover hidden gems and one-of-a-kind finds at a bustling local vendor market.
Coming up next on Welcome Home. Hey everyone, welcome to our local spotlight series where we highlight businesses who are really making an impact in our community. Today I want to introduce you to Kyle. He's with Sunny Day Roofing. It's a local family-owned roofing company that's serving homes and businesses across North and South Carolina. I can't wait to introduce you to Kyle. Let's go meet him. I'm here with Kyle, Sunny Day Roofing. Kyle, so nice to meet you. Tell me, what sets Sunny Day Roofing apart from all the other roofing companies out there?
Thanks for having me, Christina. What really sets us apart is our commitment to doing things right. We're a family-owned, fully licensed and insured roofing company in North and South Carolina. We focus on quality craftsmanship and clear, honest communication from day one. We treat every roof like it's our own.
That's really important, especially when it's something as major as a roof. What are some of the services that you offer?
That's a great question, Christina. North and South Carolina gets battered with storms. We cover it all from residential to commercial roof systems. We offer full roof replacements and also small repairs. We offer free storm damage inspections, and we also do a variety of siding work. No job is too big or too small for Sunny Day. We're always here, ready to help.
And you're not limited to just one area, right?
Not at all. We serve a wide range of communities across North and South Carolina. Our main office is here in Wilmington, North Carolina, and our second office is in Charlotte, North Carolina. We also have an office in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and Charleston, South Carolina. Places like Leland, Oak Island, Southport, Charlotte, Jacksonville, Sunset Beach, Ocean Isle Beach. If you're in the Carolinas, chances are we've got somebody nearby ready to help.
Now we're going to learn about some of the common roofing problems that Kyle hears about from his customers. Kyle, what are some things that you're hearing?
Another great question. A big one is hidden damage. Things like small leaks or cracked shingles, flashings, they go unnoticed until they cause real trouble. We also see a lot of storm damage, especially after hurricanes or high winds. That's why we always recommend regular inspections. It can save people a ton in the long run.
So we live in a coastal community where we get hit with lots of storms, whether it's rainstorms, tropical storms, hurricanes, and wind damage. I imagine you get a lot of phone calls about storm damage. Walk us through the process about your storm damage inspections.
You're right. The weather is unpredictable, and the weather is something we are always watching. We are ready to offer our service 24 hours a day. It's extremely difficult to see roof damage from the ground. We will send out a project manager within 24 hours to do a full inspection of the roof, inside the home and outside, to assess any damage. This is something we offer to our customers at no cost.
When someone reaches out to Sunny Day Roofing, what can they expect?
First, they'll talk to a real person in our office who listens, takes notes, and then they'll assign a project manager. After that, they'll come out for the free inspection. We will walk them through everything clearly, no pressure, no jargon, just honest recommendations and fast service. It's about making things easy and stress-free for the homeowner.
Love that, Kyle. Thanks so much for joining us and sharing just what Sunny Day Roofing is all about. If you're in North Carolina or South Carolina and you're in need of a new roof, visit sunnydayroofing.com. That's sunnydayroofing.com. They have excellent 5-star Google reviews. You can give them a follow on Instagram. These folks bring professionalism, care, and sunshine to every project. A beautiful roof starts with a sunny day. Hi everyone, and welcome to Heart and Hill, a thoughtfully designed home boutique filled with curated charm. Today we're going to meet with the founders, and they're going to share with us what inspires them, how they pick their pieces, and even share tips to help you design your own space. Let's get started. I'm here with Elizabeth. She is the founder of Heart and Hill. Elizabeth, what inspired you to design and create Heart and Hill?
I love furniture and I love shopping for furniture, and I wanted to create a space to give people an approachable and fun experience to do that for themselves and to decorate their own homes, and to be able to come in here and find unique pieces, colorful pieces, and have an enjoyable experience while doing that and not feel intimidated or overwhelmed by the process. And we work with different budgets. You can take things home on approval, and so you can really get into the joy of your space and be less intimidated by the size or scope of a job.
You have so many amazing pieces in this shop. How do you curate what goes in the shop?
We do a lot of shopping in antique places. We go to some online. Obviously there's the High Point Furniture Market, and we just try to hunt down things that are unique, that are fun. Color is a big thing for me. And so we pull from very different avenues, local artists and other things like that, to create unique things that not everyone has in their home, so that you don't go to your friend's house and be like, oh gosh, I have that dresser too, or I have that lamp too. And so trying to find different stores, different antique malls, different places around the United States or even internationally that we can source special things that are one of a kind.
Well, speaking of one-of-a-kind pieces, we're going to meet your co-founder, Holly, and she's going to share with us some design tips on how we can style our own space with some of these one-of-a-kind pieces. I'm here with Holly. She's one of the co-founders. Holly, what do customers love most about Heart & Hill?
People love to come in, and it's a friendly, low-pressure shopping experience. If you just need to come in and grab a gift, we have candles, small home decor pieces. We have earrings even. We like to do a funny hand towel, things like that. We also do full room design, so wallpaper, paint. We can help you design a sofa. We also have a lot of samples, so if you need a new rug, you can check out a rug sample, take it home, see if you love it, and if you do, we can order you one in any size. So really the options are unlimited of what you can do here.
We promised everyone some design tips. What is your favorite styling tip for refreshing a space?
To refresh a space, you don't always have to start at square one. You don't have to get rid of everything you own. You can start by maybe changing out some lamps. Adding pillows is a great way to add a pop of color. For a long time, we were seeing a lot of neutrals in the design world, and we're starting to see some of that really bright and bold colors come back in to style. Wallpaper is a great way to just completely change a room. Paint's an easy fix to add a pop of color. So you don't have to start from square one to completely change the space.
So essentially we're just changing the vibe.
Exactly.
Perfect. All right, well, follow them on social media on Instagram so you can stay in the loop on new arrivals and for design tips, or you can always pop in the store. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hi everyone and welcome. I'm Christina. Today we're sitting down with the team from Tar Heel Basement Systems to talk about some common DIY home repair mistakes and why it's best to call in the professionals, especially when it comes to your foundation. Victor, welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you. Thank you for having us.
So about half of the people that attempted DIY home repair projects absolutely butchered it. What are some types of home repair projects that should be left to the professionals?
So really anything that is going to involve heavy machinery, safety, and dealing with building code. So things of that matter. A big part of that being your structure of your home and your foundation.
Well, what kind of DIY home foundation projects have you seen done in your experience?
It's a multitude of things, something simple from caulking or sealing a wall, trying to fix a foundation issue, or things that get a little bit more intricate and customers spend a little bit more money on, trying to level their own floors or putting haphazard supports underneath their home.
Well, I can imagine a lot of people don't want to crawl into their basement or under their house to fix things. What does the process look like using Tar Heel Basement Systems?
So our process is we're going to send out a qualified inspector to come out and take a look at the crawl space. They'll meet with the homeowner, do an interview with them to see what their problems are, what their situation is, and then they're going to crawl in that crawl space that they don't really necessarily want to go into and see what's outside of the murkiness, what's going on, how's the health of the home, and then give a detailed drawing for them and a detailed plan.
Okay, so say someone does have a foundation issue and you come out. We've talked about the process. Is this something that can be done in a couple days, or is this something that takes weeks, months?
So for the most part, most foundation fixes are going to take 2 to 3 days, but we do have problems that can take weeks.
Great, thanks so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's check in with Matt, I think another member from your team, and see what he has to say. I'm here with Matt. He's the sales manager for Tar Heel Basement Systems. Matt, I'm curious, why should homeowners leave the structural repairs to the hands of the professionals?
As Victor mentioned earlier, a lot of the foundation repairs that we're doing are pretty complex, and there is some level of danger to it. So we want to make sure we have the right safety equipment, and most homeowners are not going to have that. So we have the right equipment, heavy machinery to do this type of work when we're fixing somebody's foundation. And then also we're warrantying the work that we do. We've been in the market for quite some time, so we know the soils that are here, and we're going to do the work that's matching the environment to the home so that we're stabilizing it for the long term.
Yeah, I think warranty is a big one, right? And then also, you guys know the building codes and the complex things like that.
Yes, warranty is a big deal. Our warranty for foundation piers is lifetime of the structure, so once it's done, it's warranted. We're permitting everything we do. We have engineers involved with anything structural, and of course, we're meeting building code with the work that we're doing for every home.
And then let's talk solutions. What kind of solutions are available for repair?
So for a foundation issue, a helical pier or a push pier, which is a rod that's going down to load-bearing soil, is the main repair. For a slab home, we can do a foam injection underneath there. So those are the things that we're using to fix the foundation specifically.
And then why should people choose Tar Heel Basement Systems as the best option for fixing their foundation?
So Tar Heel Basement Systems has been in business for over 23 years. So we know the soils, right? That's the biggest issue for foundations. So we have the right equipment to do the work the right way. With the sandy soils at the coast, we know we're going to have to go deeper than in the mountains. And we're not going to do anything differently if we have to go twice as far as we think we do to get to the load-bearing soil, there's no additional charge. And then we warranty everything we do for the homeowner, using permitting, meeting code, using engineers as well, so the customer has the peace of mind that their home's been fixed correctly.
It sounds like not only a great place to work, but a great place that takes care of their customers. So if you're facing foundation or structural issues of your own, don't do it alone. Call our friends at Tar Heel Basement Systems today. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. From dockside water lines to outdoor showers, fixture upgrades to drain cleaning, East Atlantic Plumbing keeps your home flowing inside and out. Let's go meet the experts behind all this magic. I'm here with Jason. He's one of the technicians at East Atlantic Plumbing. Jason, what are some of the benefits or the advantages of having a water supply at your dock?
So some of the advantages, especially in the summertime, to having a water supply at your dock is washing your vessels for one. That's a big advantage. If you like going out in the water and enjoying the water during the summertime with your boats or your kids, we can definitely install some hose spigots so you can wash off your boat. If you're a sportsman, you like fishing, we can install some fish cleaning stations as well. The kids get dirty from playing on the sandbar, we can install a shower valve so you can have an outdoor shower on your dock as well. Pretty much anything that you would need on your dock that, includes water supply, we can definitely handle for you and knock it out.
This is Justin. He's another one of the technicians at East Atlantic Plumbing. Justin, while it's nice to have outdoor plumbing, what are some steps that we can take during the winter months to sort of winterize and protect this outdoor plumbing?
So when dealing with outdoor shower valves or really any outdoor fixtures, it's important to make sure that they are properly insulated and that you have drain down valves on both the hot and cold side to protect in those winter months when they're not being used so often.
What are some tips that we can take ourselves as homeowners to protect the outdoor fixtures during the winter months?
So we run into it a lot where customers will leave their hoses attached to the hose bib during the winter, and that will cause freezing and busting. So removing that hose bib from the valve is very important.
It's a great tip. All right, I'm with another one of the fabulous technicians at East Atlantic Plumbing. This time it's Jesse. Jesse, what goes into upgrading those fixtures in our bathrooms?
So after we establish an appointment time that works best for the customer, we move on to the selection of the vanity sink and the fixtures in question. So we do have accounts with most of all the supply houses here in Wilmington, and that gives the customer the greatest selection within their price and budget and such. From there, we move on to giving them a rough estimate, and all that's left is take care of the job.
Sounds like you make it pretty easy.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, up next we have Ryan. He is also a technician at East Atlantic Plumbing. Ryan, let's talk about drain cleaning services. What types of drain cleaning services do you provide?
So here at East Atlantic, we actually provide a variety of services when it comes to drain cleaning. That goes all the way down to hand augers, moving up to medium-sized cable machines to large, powerful cable machines. And that covers your kitchen sinks, your lavatories, all the way over to your main sewer line. We also have a state-of-the-art hydroelectric jetter for any mainline issues that pop up.
What about camera systems? Do you have any of those that can like really get in there and see what's going on?
We do. We have a variety of cameras that we use, and more often than not, we're able to verify that there are no further blockages in the line, and that's really good to have to give the customer peace of mind when it comes to cleaning out the drains.
All right. Experienced, local, and ready to serve you, East Atlantic Plumbing. Give them a call today. Whether you're starting fresh or you're upgrading your tank, Big Fish has everything you need to build a healthy and beautiful aquatic world. We're going to meet with two of the aquatic experts today, Kendall and Nick, and we're going to learn more about the underwater world of fish. Let's get started. Kendall, what are the primary benefits of incorporating live plants into your fish tank?
Okay, so some primary benefits are basically live plants. They do reduce the ammonia, they reduce the nitrates, just anything harmful in your tank, it does keep that out. Overall, it does benefit the quality of your water. It keeps fish safe, babies happy. Live plants, they do produce oxygen through photosynthesis. They do protect like the offspring of fish. So the babies tend to hide in like taller plants. It makes them feel more safe. It does allow them to grow easier because normally fish do like to eat off their kids. I'm not gonna lie, they do. But just plants, it keeps the tank a lot safer, a lot healthier, and it just benefits it. I will always add live plants into my tank if I had the choice.
What species of fish is recommended for beginners and maybe known for their peaceful nature?
So guppies, I say guppies because they are community fish. They have no harmful nature at all. They can basically go with anything. And then I would also say betas. Betas are technically fighting fish. They're supposed to be alone, but they're very, very easy to take care of only because they don't breathe through like the water. They breathe through basically the top of the water. They also love live plants. And then I would also say shrimp. Shrimp are also a really good first like tank mate. They are very, very low maintenance. Like all you have to do is literally give them toys and then just give them food and they're fine. Like they're fine. They're beautiful. They come in so many different colors and kids, families, they all love them.
You have so many fish in here to choose from. So when someone comes in so that they're not feeling overwhelmed, do you help them pick out fish?
Yeah, I will talk to them. I'll see what their goals are for their tanks. Like if they want to go aggressive, I'll show them aggressive. If they want to go crazy, I'll show them crazy. If they want to go easy, I'll show them easy. But we definitely have everything here for everyone, like thousands of fish to be honest, so we got you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Nick, we talked to Kendall about how the primary benefits of live plants. How do live plants contribute to the controlling algae in the tank?
Absolutely. So instead of the nutrients going to algae and to other things in your tank causing you to have to clean it, the nutrients are actually going to the plants, making them prettier, larger, and now you've got a really cool planted tank that you don't have to work on.
What are some signs to look for when choosing healthy fish from a pet store?
Sure. So number one, just to make sure that it's a healthy, clear eyes looking fish that's swimming around good, of course. And number two, I would say just to ask the people how long they've had the fish, when they got it, how long they've been taking care of it, just to see a little bit of background on it, just to make sure it's very healthy.
All right, Nick, I know nothing about fish and aquariums and tanks. But I do love to look at them. So pretend I'm a customer, I just walked in and I want to get started on a new tank.
Sure. I would show you to the fish that of course work for the size of your aquarium and the fish that work within your budget. And we would work from there and we'd find the fish that you like the look of, the shape, and the personality of to find you a fun pet fish.
And so do you have saltwater fish and freshwater fish here?
Absolutely. So we cater to whatever likes you like. So if someone wants their little slice of the ocean, we get you a saltwater tank. If you want a river tank, we get you a cool freshwater tank.
Well, thank you so much. Get started on your own tank today, or just come in and check out the fish. This place is super cool. BigFishWilmington.net, you can visit them online, or you can always visit the store. We'll see you next time. Since 2015, Guathme Residential Group has been turning bold visions into breathtaking realities, one custom-built home at a time. Guathme Residential Group has a 3-step process for its clients, which allows for a transparent building process and a quality-built home. Today we're going to meet up with William Guathme and check out this incredible home that he built. Let's go take a look inside. I'm here with the owner of Guathme Residential Group, William Guathme. Thank you for having us.
Well, thank you so much for coming. I'm glad to be able to show off this house to you.
Yeah, well, let's talk about your 3-step process. What is step 1?
So we do have a 3-step process. It starts with pre-construction, and then it goes to construction, and then it goes into the homeowner training and warranty period. So one of the things we like to do with homeowners is try to get involved as early as we can in the project, because there's a statistic out there that 80% of houses that are designed by architects or designers are never built because they fail to meet the budget expectations of the homeowner. So if we're involved early on, we can get with the homeowner and say, okay, what is the budget that you're trying to spend on this house? and we can work with them to design a house that's going to fit their budget, have all their must-haves, and it's just a much smoother process where you don't have this sticker shock.
Let's move into step 2 of the process, which is the build, and I assume that's where the fun comes in.
That is where the fun comes in, and we try to make it a fun process because there's a lot of information and there's a lot of decisions that need to be made. We always say it's like eating an elephant, and it's better if it's done in a bite at a time. So we're going to come to you and say, okay, we need the next 3 selections at a time, so you're not overwhelmed by all the decisions that you need to make. So we'll break it down, and then that way you're not raced to make a decision like, okay, the tile guy's here, you got to set the tile, where's the tile? So we really try to make sure that we stay ahead of it and stay organized. I like to say that we're hyper-organized as a way that helps the homeowner stay on track and be able to do the fun stuff while we do some of the nitty-gritty stuff.
All right, well, let's keep moving, and we're in the final step, which is the post-construction phase.
Yeah, so post-construction phase is a great phase. It's a lot of fun because the homeowner is super excited to move in. And that's a phase that gets, there's a lot of pressure on us because we're trying to get the house done and we want to get everything completely done before the homeowner moves in and cleaned and the property, make sure everything is just perfect for the day they move in because this is their new shiny house and it's got to be perfect.
What would you say makes a great builder?
I think the great builder is really, it's kind of simple. It's somebody who is very communicative with the client, make sure that they understand what the client is asking for, is a good listener, because it's really important to listen to what our clients have to say and their input to make sure that we are kind of hitting the mark. It's all about setting the right expectations and then meeting those expectations.
What are some tips that you might have for someone who's in the process of looking for a builder? What are some things that they should be thinking about, have in mind, or be ready to have ready when they sit down for that call?
Yeah, so we actually have a checklist on our website that is designed to help homeowners look for architects and look for builders. So it's like, okay, these are the questions that you need to be asking, and these are the things that should be important to you as a client who may or may not have experience building a house before.
Well, I love stories. Do you have any stories that you want to share from projects that maybe have gone extremely well, or just special projects that you've done?
I can think of several projects, but one in particular is a project that was kind of near Wrightsville Beach, where we had a very narrow lot, and it was very difficult to try to fit it on there and then also meet all the requirements that are required by CAMA and permitting. So we had to work to try to get them as much house as we could on a very tight lot with nowhere to park, so it was logistically challenging, but we got through it, and I think the end product was it's great functional house on a great lot.
Gwathmey Residential Group does luxury custom home builds, and like he said, they specialize in waterfront property. I highly suggest you go check out their portfolio of some of the amazing, incredible properties that they've already built. It's gwathmeygroup.com, gwathmeygroup.com. We'll see you next time. If you're looking to shop local and support some of the amazing businesses we have right here in our community, there's no better place to shop than Bazaar. Today we're spotlighting 2 of the many talented vendors inside. Let's go take a look. I'm here with Heather Nichols. She is the owner and the curator of this beautiful booth called Timeless Trends Interiors. Heather, you have so many beautiful things in here. I have my blinders on so that I don't shop while I'm talking. But how do you curate all the items in here?
Very hard, but I mean, there's not a day that goes by that I'm not searching, because whatever comes in here, it's got to be something that I want, I'm going to wear and enjoy. And then if it hits that mark, we bring it in. So every day I'm searching everywhere.
Well, I've already picked out so many fun items, from sunglasses to jewelry, earrings, and even this cute little clutch. So this is my favorite piece. What's your favorite piece in here?
You know what? That would be a hard one, just because every day it's something new, and I'm like, now that's my favorite. No, that's my favorite. And sadly, I didn't bring the one that is my favorite. But pleading the fifth, it's all great. Jewelry definitely is my fan favorite that I go to. However, I would say every day has a new favorite.
I don't want to leave without talking about your new launch, which is 1 room, 1 week. Yes. What is that?
Okay, so my passion, my background is design, and I've taken my design eye to anything beautiful. I want a woman to feel beautiful, and I want her place to feel beautiful. But the thing that gets me is that it seems interior design tends to be pie in the sky, too expensive, too much time, and so it doesn't happen. And it's often that you have that one room that didn't come together, or that your primary bedroom that's just blah. Your toddler's now a big kid, you just need a change and you don't enjoy it. And I want people to enjoy their space and feel happy, feel beautiful. So I'm launching 1 room, 1 week, which is, tell me which room is giving you a hard time. I kind of repurpose the items that you already have. That also helps a lot. Go away for a day or two, come back, and it's going to look perfect. It's just going to give it that refreshed feel that you've been looking for, that you can enjoy it, and at a price that you'll be very happy with.
I love it. Yeah. Well, before we leave, I want to go check in with another vendor and see what her booth has to offer. I'm here with Bailey Ocker. She is the owner and curator of Carolina Calling, this beautiful space. And as I walked over to your space, there's so many amazing vendors inside Bazaar, I literally can't look at them. But tell people, what types of prints do you offer? Is it landscapes, landmarks, coastal?
A little bit of everything.
Okay.
So I offer everything from matted prints, as you see here, to small framed prints that would be the perfect addition, as you see here, on an entryway table or on top of a dresser. I also offer large format framed prints that would be great additions above a mantle or as a headboard. And I also offer a lot of unique photographic pieces, whether it be these photo banners. I do yoga mats, holiday ornaments at Christmas time. I have Carolina Sparkling, which adds a little bit of extra flair to our local landscape. And I also am now offering surfboard art as well, as you'll see over here.
Great. Well, I was going to ask you that. You know, a lot of people like giving local art as gifts. So do you offer custom matted framing options?
I do. I have my full gallery on my website and a lot of my different pieces on my Instagram page as well, carolinacallingphotography.com, as well as on my Instagram page, which is Carolina Calling Photography.
Well, thank you so much. Carolina Calling and Timeless Trends Interiors both are located inside Bazaar in Wilmington. You know, whether you're looking for home decor, a gift, or you just want to support local, you'll find so many amazing things inside Bazaar. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time. That's it for this edition of Welcome Home. You can watch any of these segments or find more information on foxwilmington.com.
Big Fish, bringing new life to your aquarium dreams. Largest selection of aquatic pets in Wilmington and surrounding areas. Come see for yourselves the beautiful, exotic, and unique collection of aquatic life, reptiles, and more. Big Fish, ornamental fish, supplies, and more. Bringing new life to your aquarium dreams. Cornerstone Plaza at the intersection of Shipyard and 17th Street in Wilmington. Or go to bigfishwilmington.net.
East Atlantic Plumbing is an experienced, highly trained, and certified unlimited licensed plumbing company equipped to handle all your needs.
East Atlantic Plumbing. Call us today.
At Sunny Day Roofing and Siding, we don't just promise quality, we deliver it. With over 100 5-star reviews, our customers trust us to protect what matters most. Certified fortified roofs, built to stand the test of time and weather. Sunny Day Roofing and Siding. A beautiful roof starts with a sunny day.